Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to tell you guys about a story of something that happened to me today. Just imagine. Okay, I have 4 jobs just to give a little bit of context. Don't mind my mess. Anyways, so I have 4 jobs and it's okay. I managed to get on time on everything and all of them. But this story happened to me today and this was the craziest thing that happened. So I'm working at this laundromat, right? And one part of my jobs is to fix the dryers when they don't heat enough. So I had to go to the back of where the back is, the dryers are, like the back of the dryers are, and fix it. So I was on my way over there and I was fixing the dryers when I just hear this lady, she coming inside the store and she was yelling. But at this point, like yelling at the laundromat is just normal. Sometimes people are on the phone, yelling on the phone or something like that. So I didn't thought anything about it. So I fixed up the dryer, so I got to come out and check the temperature to make sure that the temperature is in the correct section that it's supposed to be for the drying process. So the clothes will not get burned and blah, 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 blah. So I checked the temperature and everything is all right. When I be checking the temperature, this lady comes behind me and then, she was right here. So this is the dryers. She was right here. So I went into the middle because there was space in the middle and I'm literally skinny, so I can just go. And I went over there and I checked the temperature and everything was right. So I went back to the office so I can clock out because it was almost my time to clock out. And so I'm going back to the office and she starts yelling at me. She's like, "Oh, I don't like you. I don't like your peach. I don't like your peach. You and your F peach. I don't like you. Your F peach. Blah 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 blah." And talking like about like yelling at me and following me. Like she was literally going behind me, and I'm like walking faster because I'm short and I don't really can defend myself. I know I might look tall sometimes on the videos, but I'm 4'11". I'm short, so I'm like, I don't want any troubles. I don't want any problems. So I'm just walking like really fast because she's walking and she looks like she's in drugs. Like she looks and in drugs. The way she was acting. So I go into the room and I kind of like be closing the door slowly, and she pulls the door and closes it completely. I'm like, what the fuck? And she said, "Yeah, you better stay there because I will actually be like you imagine, like I'll beat you up and blah blah blah." And I'm like, and I don't like your peach, and I don't like your peach, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I call the police, and I'm on the phone with the I'm calling the police, and they took 3 minutes to respond. The phone, they took 3 minutes to respond my call, and I'm calling them not on one phone, not on two, on 4 phones, and 3 minutes to respond any of those calls. I was even thinking, is 911 the number? Did I forgot what number was what? Is this like a mix in the matrix or something? I don't remember the number to the 911 to the police. So they took a while to respond. And mind you, in all this time, she was yelling to the customers, and I opened the door to make sure that my coworker was alright. But apparently, she got it mostly against me. Because the moment I opened the door to see if my coworker was alright, she came up walking again towards me, yelling at me that she hated my peach and blah blah blah, and that she was gonna beat my peach up. So I closed the door again, and finally the police responds, and I'm like, "Hi, so I need you here. There's a lady. She's yelling at the customers. She's yelling at me. She's threatening me. She's threatening my customers. Like, please come." And they asked me like, what is she wearing? So I opened the door and I check what she's wearing, and I'm telling the police what she's wearing. And she's like, "I swear to God, I'm gonna rip your ears off." And I'm like, "My what?" "Not my earrings, my ears." She wanted to rip my ears off, and I'm like, "What's going on? I'm scared." So so I'm just like, "Yeah, please come on. I'm calling the police." So I hang up the phone, and finally the police came, and they took this lady. Now, mind you, the lady when I had to go out to tell the police that was going on. So there are some washers right here and the lady's right here. So I go all the way, like the farthest way possible from her and from the door, so I can go to the door, to the outside door. So I call the police and I'm like, "Is the lady sitting right there? She doesn't have any clothes here. She's threatening everyone, and honestly, she looks like she's on drugs. Like the way she's acting, the way she's talking." He said, "Oh yeah, don't worry." So he goes inside, and this fucking lady starts like opening doors on the dryers and stealing other people's clothes and socks. I'm like, what the fuck? And I told him, those are not her clothes. So she threw away the clothes, she kept the socks, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? And then she started closing all the dryers, but like really, really strong noise. And I'm going to the office, right? So I'm going to the office, and I'm in the office, like kind of hiding myself. She's running towards me. Why? Why was she against me? What did I do? So she was going against me. I'm like, I closed the door again. And then she said, yeah, you better close that fucking door, because when I see you, I'm gonna do this and this and this. Mind you, I was not the only person who called the police. A lot of other people called the police. She was against me. There were like 10 people on the laundromat, and she was against me. What did I do to her? I don't know. I didn't do anything. I was just at work. And I'm like there hiding in the office waiting for the police to come, because I had to clock out. And I was like, if I clock out and this crazy lady is inside the laundromat, she's gonna follow me to my car. She might do something to me, because she was looking like she could do something to me. And I'm like, Jesus, please help me. And finally, I made it home. Now, my question is, why was she against me? What did I do? I didn't even know her. Anyways, yeah, bye-bye. That's my whole story. Thank you for listening. I have more stories about things that have happened to me. Like, I've been working since I was 8 years old, and a lot of customer service, and a lot of things have happened to me in all those years in customer service. It's crazy how people are crazy, but I just wanted to let you guys know. So take it out of my head. Thank you.